Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a Aldi beer. I'm kind of hit and miss with them lately, but I'm going to do one nonetheless because it's new. I've not seen it before. This is the Coffee Stout. That's what it's called. It says it's rich, dark, and indulgent. It's 5.2%, and this cost £1.80, give or take. 500 ml, so it's a nice big bottle, and yeah, I quite like coffee stouts. I quite like stouts. I quite like booze. Um, and yeah, I've not had this one, so I was kind of tempted to buy it. I bought it, but I was like looking at tempted to buy it. No, I've been hit and miss with Aldi. They make some good beers, but then they make some really shocking ones. And the stouts have just never really done it for me. They've always hit the miss. They've always missed stouts. They never really do it. Sling it about. It's just one of the worst beers I've ever had. So I'm kind of hesitant with this, but I mean, it's all for science, and then you know at the end of the day whether it's worth it or not. Bit miserable outside, so it's probably good stout weather. On the front, it says rich, dark, and indulgent with subtle coffee aromas, caramel, and vanilla notes. Complex yet perfectly smooth. I don't think it's complex yet, at least. I've not had it, but I doubt it's going to be complex. It's Aldi. That's not really the most complex place in the world. Nothing else on the bottle. Let's crack it open and see what we got. The lid is also just the specially selected lid, so it's nothing really. It's nothing really to show off. Sorry, I just had that bottle under my nose, and I did just get a massive whiff of coffee. Right, pour the rest in a second. So, wow, there's our beer. We have got. Looks like Coca-Cola, looks like Pepsi, Dandelion and Burdock, that kind of colour. It's a nice tanned compact head. Looks quite nice. Let's get a smell, see what we get. You know what I'll have to give to Aldi? Coffee, caramel and vanilla, it is all there. Coffee smells like I've just walked into a barista's, like a coffee shop. Nice fresh ground coffee. Vanilla comes through, punches through. Not an overpowering though. It's a nice, sweet, vanilla-y, flowery smell. And then there's that subtle hint of caramel, just sugar, burnt sugar, nice sweetness to it. You know what? That smells quite nice. Let's get a mouthful for buzzing carb. Carbs light, body's medium. So far, so good. Let's get a big old taste, shall we? Cheers. Now, here's the thing with this, and I'm not gonna mess about or do anything like that. This is probably one of the best Aldi beers they've released. This is actually really good, and I wasn't expecting to say that. I was expecting to give this probably like a 1 or a 2 and just say it's shit, don't buy it, dodge it. But this is actually really nice. Don't know who's brewed it with them, because it's definitely not the Hop Foundry. Yeah, and it doesn't actually say who's brewed it. Nope, doesn't say. But whoever's brewed this, you have done a really good job, and this is something to buy and drink if you like a coffee stout. So, flavour wise, starts off really rich, really not really bitter, but really rich. Slight bitterness to it. Nice coffee punch. Roasted malts, roasted coffee. Again, it's like drinking coffee, just like fresh coffee. That is the beer throughout. Nice fresh coffee, just really nice flavour. Then you just get nice subtle hints of vanilla and caramel. They're just back and forth coming in and out of the flavour, just sort of like fading in. You get this nice hit of vanilla, fades out, fades in, caramel, fades out. It's just really nice. But you do have that pardon me, constant coffee rich bitterness throughout. So it's just a nice balance of sweet, bitter, sweet, bitter, and it's brewed really, really well. And like I say, I wasn't expecting to say this for this beer. I was expecting to go, it's shite, dodge it, just don't drink it. But for less than £2, for 180, give or take, this is probably one of the best Aldi beers I've ever had. Ever. And I've had some good Aldi beers. The rip-off Brewdogs, they're really nice. But this is, because it's their own, and they're not taking the piss or, doing rip-offs or anything. This is just a coffee stout, through and through. Not ripping anyone off, it's just what it is. It's good, I like it. This is the kind of stuff Aldi needs to make more of. Whoever this brewer is, because like I say, it doesn't tell me who it is. I know, brewed in UK, it's dead tiny writing there. Brewed in UK in partnership with Hall and Woodhouse. Hall and Woodhouse, Aldi, you need to get with them more, because this is some good stuff that you just need to be getting. Yeah, this is fantastic. I really like this. For an Aldi beer, that's really nice. So, like that, I'm going to go away, enjoy my bank holiday weekend, because why not? Yeah, and drink this, so because it's quite nice. So, Aldi's Coffee Stout, the 5.2% out of 10. That is a nice solid 9 out of 10. The only thing I'd make different is just give it a thicker body. Besides that, I think it's very well done. It's got all the flavours it says. Caramel, vanilla, coffee. Can't ask for anything else. That is a good coffee stout. I think I could probably compete that against some of Vocation stuff lately. It's that good. So, if you have had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it. If you don't, if you've not had it, go down to your local Aldi, give it a go. It's not even £2. If you don't like it, you're not wasting much. If you like it, there you go. You've got yourself a nice drink for less than £2. And I'm not going to lie, I think if some big brewers got their hands on this or made this, charging £6-7 for it for a 440 can, 330 can. So, pardon me, there's some pros to go in cheaper shops. You get some good shit sometimes. So, yeah, head to Aldi, pick one of them up. Pardon me. If you like the video, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth. And I'll see you later. Bye.